Okay, so welcome to the video, second round to the psychedelic experience. If you want to see more cycling related videos, hit subscribe and more content will be updated regularly. So today we're going to be talking about the easing of the restrictions, the bike sale increase for the past couple of weeks, the public transport, as you can see here, who needs it most. Also the cycling infrastructure, will that get better? Will it stay any better? Will it get any better? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about mainly in this video. So stick around and let's go for it. So they have built some new bike lanes, and as you can see, we are on the left hand side of the road, and then the new cycling path is on the right hand side. So somehow I have to get all the way across the road so I can get onto the cycling lane that has been recently built up. So I have to be really fast to get across, otherwise I'll get stuck. I'll get in front of all the other cars there. So I hope I get through here somehow. So I'm going to position myself somewhere here. Okay. Which is not very convenient, to be honest, but okay, let's just go for it. So it was easy for me to get onto the other side of the road, the reason being because there were red lights. So if there was a green light and there would be traffic going, it would have been a different story. I may not have made onto the other side at all. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's just see if the little bike traffic light goes off first or not. So let's keep an eye on that one. Yeah, it does. Alright, that's not bad. All clear. Just have to pay attention. And I guess this is will be the future cycle path. This is just a temporary cycle path. I wonder if this cycle path will be respected or not in the future. Will it be improved? Will it stay the same? Tough to say. The big cycling boom 2020 in Dublin. Everybody's cycling. Shops are running out of bikes. Bike shops have marked up their sell percentage rate by 500%. So that's a huge increase. Everybody wants to get on the bike. Nobody wants to take the public transport. So this is a really good. Now because so many people are taking bikes and stuff, there has to be a better demand in cycling infrastructure, because there'll be a lot of people that haven't cycled before or in a long time on the roads in Dublin. So they will be quite overwhelmed of what's going to happen, how it will be. So are the Irish roads or the Dublin roads safe enough for the new average cyclist to deal with the traffic? So let's have this bike lane here where this ends. So this has been recently built as well. Let's just get the end of it and see where it leads. So if I was a new cyclist there, I wouldn't really know what to expect. I wouldn't really know what to do. So let's just get to the end of this and see what happens. Okay, so we're coming up here now to the traffic light. So the bike lane finishes here. I have to give priority to the cars. It's a red light, so I'm lucky this time. But if it was to be a green light, what would have happened? I would still have to give priority to the cars. Most likely wait until the light goes red. Then I can start filtering through the cars, because it is such a narrow road, part of the road, and it would be too dangerous to filter through with unmoving traffic. Now I want to go straight in this case. I don't want to go left. I want to take it right over the bridge there. Come on. So that was it. That wasn't fast. Okay. I guess that wasn't so bad. actually know that there is a cycling lane going on the opposite way. So as you can see here, you have to go all the way up to that little small traffic light over there and then take it left. But there's also a new cycling little pathway coming from the opposite way over there. And I'm really tempted to go up that way instead of turning left here, because this just is making things quite awkward. So I'll just wait now. I hope there's a sensor on this. Alright, we carry on so. I now have to check for traffic coming from that way. Seems to be all clear. As the easing of the restrictions in Ireland, more people will have to start going back to work. Shops will start to reopen, and also some restaurants, cafes and such will start to reopen, and people will need to get into work, so buses will be full, won't have much place, so people will result into cycling, and that's what has caused the spike in the sales of bike sales. The question remains, as so many people are cycling now, will the cycling infrastructure, will this improve? Will it stay the same? Will we see more biking places to lock your bike, more bike lock places? That's a question to be answered. Even though the cycle lanes, they are putting up cycle lanes, as you saw earlier, they're just putting up and they're not very well thought out where the cycle lane is placed or even it ends, so that can confuse quite a lot of people and may put them off cycling if they're relatively new. Also as well, will people just cycle now? They buy a bike, they cycle now for the next couple of months, whatever, and then they try to bike in the attic until the next pandemic? Or will they keep cycling? Or will they see what it's actually like on the road and they're like, screw this, I'm gonna go back to my car, I'm gonna go back to my bus, Lewis, whatever. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this is gonna play out. So thanks for sticking around, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.